As discussions continue between the UK and the EU about its withdrawal from the European project, Brexit and the issue of immigration is casting a long shadow over the advertising industry. In response, the Advertising Association has launched a report, World-Class Talent, World-Class Advertising, a reminder that a diverse international workforce is central to the UK's position as a global advertising and marketing hub.
It's vital for the government to keep us open to the world because we've got a world-leading industry because it's open to the world, and that means allowing immigration of skilled workers in and out of our country to be as free-moving and fluid as possible. We need minimum costs and minimum delays in terms of the movement of that talent.
The report draws on a pool of 328,000 LinkedIn members who list as working in the UK's marketing industry. Results reveal the current diversity that marketing leaders want to protect post-Brexit. Across the industry, around 20% of workers are from overseas. That splits into 12% from the EU and 8% from outside the EU.
I think the concern is that somewhere in the negotiations, the free flow of talent gets caught in the crossfire. And so it means that it's more difficult for us to get talent into this market and maintain our position as a world leader by having that critical mass of talent. But the other thing is we don't want to lose talent either. And I could talk specifically about this company. We've had 3 people resign to move back to their European home countries in the last 2 months. We don't want that to become, a bigger movement.
James Murphy not only chairs the Advertising Association, but is also the CEO of Adam and Eve DDB. For him, need for diversity is clear.
It's important because it just makes you better, and it also allows you to succeed in a very, very global marketplace. The interesting thing with, it's very easy to look at figures around immigration and say that people are coming to this country and taking jobs from British people. Actually, that isn't the case. It might be important to do work in the Gulf or in Eastern Europe. We might bring in someone from the Gulf, someone from Eastern Europe to be part of that team. But if we secure that contract, that could create 20 full-time jobs. So you might have 2 people come in from as kind of foreign colleagues, but create 15, 18 jobs in the process.
The AA points out that freedom of movement works both ways.
When you look at cities like New York, Paris, Amsterdam, the UK supplies more talent than any other location anywhere on the planet into those markets. So it shows that we're not just powered by drawing on global talent, we're supplying talent to the rest of the world.
The report will accompany, perhaps unsurprisingly, an advertising campaign reminding people of the positive contribution that immigration has on the industry and the nation.
We're creating a campaign that's very, very tightly targeted at opinion formers and decision makers within the political sphere, and the point is to actually showcase the brilliant talent that we have in this industry from overseas. Bear in mind, this industry generates £21 billion of revenue, ad spend every year. That actually contributes by a factor of 6 to GDP, so it's worth 120 billion in terms of its contribution to GDP. A key part of that is having world-class talent, creating a world-class industry. And we want the government to understand how important it is to have frictionless access to that talent. We also want those international talented people to understand how welcome and valued they are.
Hello, I'm James Wright. Thanks for watching Marketing Media Money. To check out more online videos, just click on the boxes and don't forget to subscribe to the CNBC Live channel at the bottom of the screen.